Welcome everyone, Ryan here with PK Adventure Travels. We are going to bring you one heck of a room tour today. We are on the Ovation of the Seas and we are staying in a 2-bedroom owner suite. So we are going to take you through this, look at all the options here, and we are really looking forward to experiencing this particular suite. So let's get started. So this is going to be room 10234, and this is a owner suite. We do have our own little doorbell. Ding ding. Now this is a RFID based room, so you do not want to make the mistake like we did when we were on the Wonders of punching a hole in it. So let's go ahead and get in. Now, upon entry, right to your left is going to be the closet. We do have a decent space. You do have the robes that are here for you. And a little bench area. Now, since this does have the fold down in the second bedroom, there are the ladders to get up to the pull downs. And if you need more hangers, you can just ask your room steward. So again, very nice walk-in closet as soon as you get in. All right, before we go too far though, I do want to point this out. Most of our main rooms will have this for your lighting switch, which is actually a dimmable. So you press it once to turn it off, once to turn it on, and then you can rotate it and you can see you've got the ability to dim the lights in your rooms, which is a very, very nice touch to give you some ambiance if you just want some low-level lighting. All right, just to the right of the walk-in closet of the main area is your secondary bathroom. Now this is going to be really the same size as your standard bathrooms in your other rooms on board. And we'll take a quick look here. As far as counter space goes, there is some decent space. And then you do have the upper shelves here for your other items. Let's take a quick look at the shower itself. So the shower itself, you can see there is a glass enclosure here. I'm 5'9". And I still have over a foot of clearance above me, so definitely can accommodate you. And again, I am a robust gentleman, although I am happy to say I have lost about 65 pounds since I started. But I am currently just under 300 pounds, and there's plenty of room for me to maneuver in here. So lots of room. Let's go ahead and take a close-up look at some of the amenities within this particular shower. So within this shower at the bottom, you do have a little foot bar for helping you with shaving your legs, ladies or gentlemen. And then you do have a handle bar right there, as well as a few racks for your own toiletries. And since this is a suite, you do have the upgraded amenities. So in this case, we do have the peppermint shampoo, which I love. It gives me that tingly feeling for cleanliness. And then they have a cilantro kind of based conditioner, as well as a rum body wash. So in this particular unit, you have all three versus the single combined that you'll see in most of the other areas. Now this shower head is movable. And I'm trying to do this one-handed. There's a bar here that you can spin, it looks like. There we go. Now you can move it up or down depending on the height, and then relock it. So a very good bathroom here. And again, looks like there are hooks here to the right, and that's within the drip zone of your shower. So a great place to hang your bathing suits and let them drip dry. And there's another one on the outside that you can utilize. All right, let's continue on. So our next area, which is the first area on our right, is where you will have your thermostat controls. And you can set up your own, actually it looks like pretty much everything. You've got rooms, you've got set points as far as how cold you want it, and it looks like it goes in tenths of a degree. We're gonna see how low this goes. So it looks like you can take it all the way down to 68 degrees. We are an Alaskan cruise, so it is going to be chilly. Hopefully we'll just be able to leave the doors open to get that ambient coolness that we need. So on the right-hand side is your first bedroom. Now, this is set up currently in the king configurations, for lack of a better term. It's a cruise ship king and not a true king, but it is set up for a couple. So CJ and Christine will actually be utilizing this particular room this round, and it can be split up to have 2 single beds should you desire. Now, the cool thing as well is this particular room also has access to the thermostat. So it looks like there will be multiple access points to control that system. You do have in here, again, the ability to change the light controls and dim them as needed. There is a flat screen TV in this room as well. And you do have a single US-based port and a single European-based port for your power needs. Does have a small pull-out chair for the vanity area. Now also you do have a frosted glass screen, so this will let some of the ambient light from the balcony and the windows that we'll see when we go out into the main living room. And you do have a retractable shade, so you can control that if you do want to have it blacked out. A very nice touch. So even though this is in the interior room, you're still going to have that feel of an exterior room. All right, so on the other side of the room, you are going to have your own little closet. So you have the big walk-in closet out there, plus you do have the smaller closet in here. You can hang items, as well as 2 drawers at the bottom. Now this particular room can technically accommodate 4, because in the ceiling, you can see that running right there is the retractable beds to make this basically a bunk bed setup. And it looks like each side of the bed does have a US-based plug, as well as your light controls for your side reading lights. And I stand corrected, one side has a plug, the other side has the phone, but no actual plug for US-based things on this side. All right, so let's continue on. So we are coming out into our main living area right now. So our main area opens up, and you can see on the left-hand side, we have our vanity area with your amenities. We do have some fruit that was delivered, as well as another flat screen TV. You also have your ice buckets, as well as your in-room coffee maker. Now below, we do have our fridge here, and it's actually technically more of a cooler versus a fridge. So you can keep medication in there should you need it, or bottles of water that will just get chilled but not super cold. Also do have a hair dryer in this particular one, and just overall more storage for each level here. And then again, a lot of storage area here to the left. It looks like underneath there is a plug as well, a US-based plug hidden there. It's actually probably where all of the electronic equipment will be going to charge. Now, as we turn to our right, we have our big open living room area. Has a very nice L couch and 2 captain's chairs, if you will, making this a very nice wide open space to be able to sit and socialize. Across our back corner over here, there's yet another outlet for power, as well as 2 USB connectors there for your electronics and controls for the light system. And then we do have another phone right here. So again, a very nice open lounge area just to relax, with lots of windows that you can pull back the screens and get natural light and see your surroundings. And before we go outside, we're continuing now into the master suite. So as we go in here, again, the main bed is set up for a king size bed. This one also can be split into 2 individual areas. Again, nice open space. This one does have a flat screen TV for you as well. Now, this is a cool thing as well, because in this particular part of the cabin, we have a secondary air conditioning unit that can be set at different temperatures. So you can have your main living area and the secondary bedroom at one level, and if someone likes it colder or hotter in the master suite, you can adjust it over here as well. So a very nice feature, especially considering the amount of room you have here. Having that dual AC system is going to make it easier to keep everything nice and cool for you. So as we continue on, we do have some storage just to the right. So we have a nice little area on top. And then we have several sets of drawers. Another hair dryer in this one. And again, multiple drawers going all the way down. Now back to the main bed, it is set up as far as right and left side, similar to the other rooms where there is a light switch and a phone on one side of the bed. And then the other side of the bed is where you're going to have an additional outlet as well as control lights. And in this particular one, you don't have the turnable reading lights, but you do have your overall reading lights that would be above the bed. Now, just to the right of both sides of the bed is more storage. So again, as you can see here, there is a main safe in this one, as well as 2 pull-out drawers on the bottom. There are some slots available on your bedside tables. Looks like it's 3 different levels. And you're going to have 2 pull-out drawers on the bottom of this side. Oh, I take that back. It's a fake one. So this one's full floor to ceiling as far as being able to hang your clothes and put items in the bottom. All right, as we continue deeper, you can see here we've got a full floor to ceiling mirror that's leading into the vanity area. In our vanity area over here, we do have 2 US base outlets, 1 European, and 2 USB connectors, all right here, with a nice area for you to be able to operate on, whether it's computer, whether it's getting ready, and a nice mirror. It looks like it has built-in lights for you there. So again, a very nice touch. And then the final part of our interior is the master bathroom here. So this one is slightly bigger than the other bathroom, and it does come with a nice tub. Now, it's not an oversized jacuzzi tub, but it is a very nice tub. On our left here is where our sink is, with some areas for the vanity. Now, unlike the other bathroom, this one does not have the shelves on the left and right, but they do have shelves on the bottom. Trash can on the right. There is a pull-out. There is a pull-out drawer on the bottom here for you. So the tub itself is still a very nice size tub for soaking. And you're still going to have the same controls as far as your shower goes. And the same amenities for body wash, shampoo, and conditioner as we had in the other one. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the balcony. So we're heading out. Now this is midship, and it is a rather spectacular balcony, if I do say so myself. So as soon as we walk out, on the left you have your 2 lounge chairs. And technically these aren't lounge, these would be our recliners with the footstools that will give you the freedom to be able to walk over here without blocking it, with a nice table in the middle. We're going to rotate around. We're looking at the master bedroom window at this point, and look at how long this is. There is a very nice length to the balcony. Very good views. I can't wait to be able to enjoy this when we're going up the Alaskan coast and when we go look at the glaciers. But wait, we're not done. So as you see here, there's a table for 4. Nice setup. Be able to eat an entire meal out here. And then the piece de la resistance is a slight wraparound, since we are extended, that brings you into an entire additional balcony that's about the same size as a standard balcony on other parts of the ship. So as you can see, there are 2 additional lounge chairs here. And it does recede into the back, giving you plenty of room. And this is the window that leads into your other area as far as your main sitting area interior. So a very, very nice and large balcony, which I can say, after being on a 2-bedroom owner suite on the Brilliance and here on the Ovation, this room is definitely a lot better than the other one. Balcony is humongous compared to the one that we had on the Brilliance. Makes sense. The Ovation is a newer ship, larger ship, and the Brilliance was a little tiny, but either way, you cannot go wrong on either ship with a 2-bedroom owner suite. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this tour of the 2-bedroom owner suite on the Ovation of the Seas. If you like what you see here, please give us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification. That way you can get notified when new videos drop. Doesn't cost you anything, and it really does help out the channel. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time on the Scenic Route.